And very importantly, you need an audited financial statement. That's why you need.
What does that mean?
So at the end of every year, now this is why you need an accountant on your team. Because at the end of every year, every money that comes into the organization is accounted for and it is audited. It means that it is sent to a chartered accountant that now audits it. So your accountant does the internal audit, he puts the balance sheet together, everything, and then you send it out to a chartered accountant, and chartered accountant puts a stamp on it. Most times they put their own stamp or ICANN stamp. So whenever I have ICANN stamp, so they'll stamp it to say it has been audited by so and so fair. Bam. You will be asked. So there are people who ask you when these are the things they ask for. That's why this says, what are funders looking for? So when they want to give you the grants, they will be like, okay, they'll say submit your angel registration, submit your school certificate, submit your team certificate, submit submit your bank account number, submit the profile of all your board members and all your management team members, and submit your audited financial statement. That's to see that you made a profit. No profit doesn't call it, you don't call it profit, you call it surplus. And is it deficit? Call it that you had a surplus or if you had a deficit, all those things are. So when people that want to give you money want to first see that you have good spending habits. Where have you been getting money from? They will ask you, have you been earning your non-profits? Is us you want to use and eat your night food? You're not serious. So there are sometimes when you ask you, outline all your spending for the last 5 years. Outline your expenditure or how money has come in for the last 5 years. The program and the people, someone gave say 50,000 naira. Oh, support! I'm supporting for drinks. It's donation. I'm supporting for sound. I'm supporting for this one. All join in donation. Team decides to support. Yeah, exactly. If team comes together to pay up, you sold tickets. You join. Inside how we raise money. Oh, team came together to put some money together to do one or two things. You follow. So all those things. So if it has to be properly recorded, it makes sense. So you ask somebody, how was the program, for instance? You now hear, oh, it was so nice. How was the program? Man, it was amazing. The venue was awesome. The screen was big. How is that the measurement for the program? Big screen. But because that's what is sold. And I said that even concerning churches, with all due respect, because I'm a Christian as well. But that's a lot of what we are selling. When we are trying to look at how lives are being transformed, we can't calculate it that, okay, oh, this person, we cannot. It's just the screen. If you go to my church, the AC, the way it is, the way we present ourselves, you feel good, you dress, you see the kind of people there. That's what we that's why we are the way we are. So at the end of the day, we cannot say, someone used to say that if you're building Christians, I should be able to see a roadmap of what we are building. So the outline should be we should have specific things that a Christian should know how to do. You should at least understand this specifically. So I can look at you and say, yes, you've had a proper build. It's like having a school that has a curriculum. So at the end of JSS 1, I know that you are qualified to be promoted to JSS 2 because you passed through a curriculum specifically. So if you came in as dough, you are living as bread. If you don't look anything like bread, something is wrong. We have felt somewhere in between, something is wrong.
Yes.
So we know we are going to have dough, we are going to mix the dough. All these things are from your activities. Because you see them in your grant writing sheet, the activities are made up for the project. Okay. You are going to get flour, we are going to get sugar, we are going to mix it. We are going to do like this, like that. This is step 1, step 2, step 3. Then it will enter oven, and then after how many minutes it will come out, and then we have bread.
Then
so
it's served with Pharaoh's right?
They don't give because they have.
Yes.
It takes a lot to give.
Yes.
Man, it's a lot of conviction to give. Someone that donated to your non-profits this year can donate to your non-profit for the next 5 years.
Yes.
The question is, are you keeping them? Do you have a structure that, do you have a structure that ensures that you're keeping them, you don't just leave them as donors, whether it comes or whether it does not come. You move them to partners. You're asking in begging, you're not begging. See,
Support.
not even support self. See the thing with non-profit. You're providing a service.
Yes.
You have to realize that you're providing a service. The same way a business must say yes. The same way say yes, too much what this is. But the same way a businessman, what a business owner provides as a service to customers is products.
Yes.
You're giving them products, they buy and they are satisfied. What you are providing as a service to your customer is not, how do I call this? Fulfillment.
They are rendering satisfaction.
Actually, yeah. Fulfillment is a worthy thing. They are hungry for it. There are people that actually women. If I don't let's leave me, we have men. Because this men to me I'm talking about, that the only thing is paying me. There are so many men too that are moved. Many of them don't have the time to come and do the project you are doing. They cannot come out, they love it. They are sitting and they're like, yes, we need training. How many men come and save the day? Judith is taking this thing to get it. Leadership is not only. A man's place is leadership. A man provides. If a man gives identity, I was asking where a man's place is so important. So when you have young boys who don't understand who they are, it's a problem for our family units. Because the family unit is the smallest part of a nation. So we have young boys that really don't know what they don't. We have an identity crisis. So because the world has not done the whole money thing, and then we are actually training more women to make money, we now enter home. He doesn't know that he's the priest over the home at all. He doesn't know that what are those PPs they call. There is priests, there is something. They're like basically 3 P's or something.
Don't put your best.
Just when to answer your name, my name is Serena. Francis is my father's name. You give identity to your home. The woman that lives, it's not just that she's dropping her name, she's attaching herself to your identity. Now, when you have an identity problem, what is she attaching? When you see a lot of boys that just look at a boy that doesn't have a father in his life, you can tell.
Yes.
You can know that there is no father, there's no male figure in this boy's life. So these things are important. So you can actually sell. You can actually sell. A non-profit can sell. A non-profit sells to raise money for their projects. That's the difference between selling as a business and selling as a non-profit. So it's like Girl Scouts, for instance. They go and sell cookies. So we are selling cookies for a cause. So you can decide, for instance, every project here decides, hey, we are selling t-shirts. If the t-shirt normally at 8,000 naira, we're going to sell 15,000 naira because we are raising money for a cause. If you buy this t-shirt, you're supporting this cause.
So this is me. This is the slide I show people when I like them. If I like you and you say, who are you? This is what I will show you. If I don't like you, okay, not if I don't like you, but really, this is authentically who I am. One of my favorite scriptures says, I have a lot of favorite scriptures. It says, where I come the volume of the book, as it is written of me to do your will, oh Lord. Yeah, that's the scripture. But I love the fact when it says the volume of the book. As it's not just the book. As it is written of me means my book. So what I mean is, for me, I don't really believe that the day I meet God face to face and they open my book, this is like, it might be a mini version of what it might, a pictorial mini version of what it might look like. And for me, that's the most important thing to me as a person. That's why I say, if I show you this part of me, it's the best part of me. When everybody in this slide, at least in some way, who has smiled, who has been recognized, who have taught a skill, who has learned to make bag like you were there, or you were happy somehow, you came for the awards, or we came to your school, everybody is a representation of who Serena Francis is. But just in case, for what people that like people of the world, not for people that are going to heaven, or people that will not make heaven, that want to go to hell, that like worldly things, I can give you this one.